I want to first align myself with the remarks from Chairman Menendez supporting a Latino nominee to the open seat on the Federal Reserve. It's been more than 100 years, and a Latino has never served on the Federal Reserve Board. And I know there are many strong Latino economists and economic experts who would capably serve. So I want to put that out there. Chairman Powell, I also sit on Senate Finance. Right across the way, we are talking about affordable housing. I think for purposes of so many of us across the country, including in Nevada, when we talk about affordable housing, it's also about workforce housing. It's about making sure families that are working so hard have an opportunity to keep a roof over their head. Right now in Nevada, if you're making minimum wage, you have to work 75 hours a week just to be able to afford housing. And so I want to talk to you about this. I was distressed to see in the report that that activity in the housing sector has contracted as a result of the elevated mortgage rates, and you've been talking about that. I often hear from Nevadans who say, I don't know if I'm ever going to own a home, and many feel resigned being stuck in a cycle of renting. So, Chairman, how do the Federal Reserve economists and leaders think about the balance between keeping interest rates low to spur that affordable home building and home buying while addressing inflation?
We have a dual mandate from Congress, as you well know, which is maximum employment and price stability. And that's really what we take into account. We don't, and of course, interest-sensitive spending is the thing that gets the most support when we cut rates and the thing that is most affected when we raise rates. And that means housing to a significant extent. That's not a choice that we make. That's just the way it works. And we only have really one tool, which is monetary policy. So, you know, we don't really try to use our tools to affect broader housing policy, but really just to achieve our statutory goals.